Hello, you are welcome again to the channel. My name is Blessing Ejechi. Today we want to look at a sex demon called Succubus. Have you ever seen a woman come into your room and when she came, it seems you had sleep paralysis. The whole of your body became weak. You were conscious. You saw the woman and she began to have sex with you. Probably after she finished and you have ejaculated, she has gone that you actually got back yourself. There is a tendency that you have encountered succubus. Who is succubus? Succubus is a female demon that seduces men in their dream or at night and have sex with them. Why do this demon come to have sex with men? That is their mission. They are coming to take your sperm. They are coming to collect your glory. They are coming to sow seed in your life. So if you have encountered this entity that comes to your dream to have sex with you, it shows that you have actually met with succubus. Now, what is the word succubus? What does it mean? The word succubus is from a Latin word, succubus. Though the name succubus does not mean that the name of the demon is succubus, but it's a description of what this demon do. The word succubus means to lie under. You know, in those days, the only known sex position was the missionary position, where a woman will lie down on the bed and a man will lie on top. So, succubus can be regarded as a female demon that have sex with a man, which means to lie on the bed or to lie face up. The male counterpart of this succubus is incubus. The word incubus means also to lie on top of a person. So now let us look at the characteristics of this succubus. What? How do you know them? How do you know that you have access with them? And how do we describe this succubus? One, they can be described as cunning. You know, everything about Satan is so cunning. They are deceptive, they are domineering, they are alluring, and they are seductive. When you see this description, you see the description of a powerful woman, a demonic woman that comes even when you don't want to have sex with him or with her. She dominates you. She makes you to fall into sleep paralysis. She makes you to become very weak and you cannot resist. After she may have finished doing what she wants to do, that is when you come back to your senses. But there is a way out. This demon does not love you. That is the reason why it's coming. No, it's not because she loves you so much that therefore she wants to have a feel of pleasure with you. That is not the reason why she's coming. She's coming to take something from you. She's coming to plant a seed in your life. She's coming to sow a seed that God has not planted in you. So she's deceptive. You think that she has come to give you pleasure, but she has come to take something from you. She's a beautiful and seductive woman, and when you see her, she may look irresistible to a normal man. Many people, because of her beauty, they think of summoning her, they think of having sexual pleasure with her. Secondly, she's a spiritual wife to some people, but generally, she's not the spiritual wife that many people have. For those who summon them, she can become a spiritual wife by coming regularly to have sex with them. But be very careful. I have seen some people consulting some witches to help them to summon this succubus so that they will be having sex with them and they will be receiving the benefit. Some of the benefits that makes some men to Some of them is wealth. They want to gain wealth, they want to gain popularity, they want to gain power, and because of that, they want this companionship of succubus. Let me tell you, these demons are not coming there to benefit you. It's just like you meeting with Satan to give you the things you need. When the devil has given you what you need, you see, the devil has the ability to take you to the top, to the pinnacle of the world, to the highest place of glory. When he has given you everything that you need, do you know what he does? He pushes you down from the top of the mountain, from the top of the of glory. He pushes you down and you fall to the ground, and you will never escape death. You will never escape the fall. You will never you cannot run away from the repercussion. So you must be very mindful of anything that the enemy gives you. Succubus is a destructive enemy. Now, what is their aim of coming to you? Their aim is to give you and receive sexual pleasure. But the utmost sin is for them to collect your sperm. They put their victims into deep sleep, like coma, and sexually molest them. They can put up the face of people you desire sexually. There are sometimes the succubus that actually come to some people are the faces of the people they know, or the faces of the people that they desire to have sex with. They are spiritual robbers. They come to collect your sperm for spiritual purposes, and because they need your sperm to survive. Why do they collect your sperm? They need your sperm for survival. I have done a video about demons collecting your sperm or you spilling your sperm on the ground. Please search my playlist or check my videos and look at this video about you men that spill your sperm on the ground. Go and look at the implication of your sperm. Your sperm is one of the greatest virtue that you have. One of, in fact, the glory of a man resides in the sperm. Once you give your sperm to any woman, that woman carries your glory. And when a demonic power, demonic entity carry your sperm, he has gotten your glory. So you must be very mindful of the people that receive your sperm. They drain men and leave them emotionally and financially dried. If succubus is fond of coming to you to sleep, it drains you emotionally, it drains you physically, it drains you spiritually. This demon is not your friend. Now let us look at some of the signs to show that succubus has actually visited you, or if you are being visited by succubus. Number one is constant sex in the dream. If you usually see yourself having sex with unknown people or even known people in your dream, or you are having sleep paralysis and some entities come to visit you when you are sleeping, it shows that succubus in one way or the other have visited you. Secondly, is when you constantly have inordinate attraction to women. When you see a woman, you cannot remove your eyes, you begin to visualize sexually how you are going to meet with this woman. It is also an indication that you are you have been possessed by the spirit of succubus. Number three is you have strong and insatiable sexual desire and urges. When you have insatiable sexual desires within you, you every day you feel like having sex with one person or the other. Even when you have sex with your spouse, your partner, it seems this sex, the one person cannot really satisfy your sexual urges. You begin to look at other people for sexual satisfaction. It shows that you may have been possessed by the spirit of succubus. Number four is you become seductive and alluring. Anytime any woman see you, she feel like having sex with you. Or when you come into a particular place, the women see you, they see you so alluring, they see you so seductive. You begin to seduce every woman you see on the road or any place you go to. This is not ordinary. It shows that there is a spirit that is attracting, that is causing you to seduce people. It may be true that sometimes you can attract people, but when it begins to become a sexual attention, sexual attraction, that every woman that see you, or even 50% of the women that see you, want to have sex with you, it is an indication that you are possessed by a demon. That reminds me, there was a lady that actually came to see me one day. She was telling me how somebody casted spell on her. And as this spell, the way the spell works is that when this person casts this spell, any man that sees her on the road will lose their senses and begin to pursue her. Until they have sex with her, they will not be feeling easy. That there was one day she went into an eatery to buy some food. So as she immediately she walked into this eatery, a man that was sitting with his wife in that eatery saw her. Immediately he saw this lady. The man's senses got out of control. The man got out of control. you know he began to behave in a certain way. And this man left his wife to begin to ask for the guest's phone number. The girl said she felt so embarrassed. And it was the lady left that eatery, the man could not get himself. So when you see yourself in this kind of situation, it shows that a spirit is behind that. A spirit is calling attention to yourself. That is not ordinary. Some people are fond of the habit of enjoying this kind of sin, where people begin to see you and then have sexual attention, sexual attraction to you. This is not ordinary. No, it is not ordinary. It shows that there's a demon that is working in you. Number six signs to show that you have the spirit of succubus, or succubus is actually working in you, is when you struggle with lust. Any lady you see as a man, you struggle to remove your attention. You begin to think about her. You begin to pull her close within your mind. You begin to envision how sex with this person is going to be. You should know that you have been infiltrated. You have been possessed by a spirit of succubus, or the succubus, the seed that has been sown in you is actually working against you. Then number seven is you become sex dependent on people, and women in turn also depend on you for sex. Possibly a woman you have sex with, anytime she feel honey, she want to call you. People call you that they are sexually aroused. You begin to receive call, or people begin to depend on you for sexual satisfaction. There are some people, even after having sex with their husband, until they have sex with some certain people, they feel not sexually satisfied. This is a demon, and it is not ordinary. Then number eight is you feel the physical presence of a person touching or seducing you. Probably when you are alone, you feel an atmosphere. There's an atmosphere of a demon, of a personality that comes into your house. The person begin to touch you. Before you know what's happening, you begin sexually aroused. That is the presence of succubus. Yes, it is. Sometimes succubus come physically, though they may not possess your physical body, because the body of a demon is spiritual. So when they come, it shows that you have opened up to that spirit, and you are not spiritually sensitive. I mean, the spirit of God is not actually working in you. Then lastly is when you feel you have a spirit wife. Anytime you feel like you are having a spirit wife, you are having constant sex in the dream, somebody is visiting you, you are having these sexual kind of encounters, it shows that you have the spirit of succubus, and you need to pray to release yourself from these demons. These are not good spirits. They are demons. They are demons working against you. They have not come to give you any good thing. They have come to destroy your life. They have come to steal your sperm. They have come to take your glory. They have come to take